Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
All right, here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. This is my friend.
Welcome to those just tuning in with Chris Singleton.
No.
I'm John Shaw.
Oh, no. Hold on. Now that I'm here, let me look at something. Crap. Can't save over that Cardinals one. Jeez. Wish I had some non-copyrighted music I could roll with. Whatever. All right, there's my September call-ups. I hate to want to tank, but I gotta want to tank. This is murdering. This is killing me. Doing the Cardinals franchise as a Cubs fan, but we're gonna get that Cardinals dynasty back rolling with a bunch of scrappy guys. We're going for the scrap pack. The Cardinals always get some cheesy players. Like, how does a team that bad be that good? That's what this team is gonna be. We're gonna get some David Freese-esque type players. Just tank. I don't even care. I mean, I don't want to have to say that as a as a GM, but 62 and 100. Let's just look at our players here. Nolan Gorman hit 28 bombs. We're gonna keep him. He might even be somebody we extend or something. Oh, even JJ Weatherholt did better. He got 4 points, upgraded 4 points overall. Get up my handbook. I have some ideas and stuff. Pedro Paz is bad. We're bad at first. Let's do it this way. No, that's not happening. None of this matters. I don't know what I'm tripping about. Tanked. Why is it doing that? The Royals have defeated the Pirates in the 2026 World Series. Yeah, right. Wow. That is random. Hold on, let me look at that. Not a very high percentage chance. Yeah, they can all go. Randall Clemente, got to replace him. Have my rookies written down here. Max Scherzer and Verlander are now Hall of Famers. You gotta go, buddy. Let's go, Percy McKee. Don't even want to have to deal with this, so 1, 2, 3. Where's the guy who's in fielding? The arm accuracy's off, but oh well. Oh well. I'm OCD and I have to check that. Alfonso Aguilar. Yeah, this guy's got some experience. We'll go with the first few years. Exclusive free agent negotiations. We have a pretty good budget. I'm not going to spend it all, but we're going to practically strip this team down, at least pitching wise. I'm thinking. I got to find some scrappy Cardinal-esque players. We'll take him for another. I'll overpay for it. I don't even care. I'm going to need that depth. Farm director, hitting coach. Oh, of course he did. We have Ramon Urias. Look at that. Sidney Bart. 5 years. Just to make sure I seal him up. All right, here we go. I have a lot of work to do. Did it auto-release players? Sometimes it will auto-release players, so you have to check. Like, you have to check. No. But I will be releasing players. Let me take a look at some of my rookies and things that they. I know I got a couple second basemen. Eric Bronson, first of all, add him. I'm going to release Jack Grudovich. Girovich. Yeah. I have a relief pitcher down here. What is it? 26-year-old and a 27-year-old D. One of them's got to go. Who has more durability? He's gone. Tyler Brad. And I have a rookie relief pitcher. Now let's see. Okay. I'm ready to trade some of these pitchers. I'm not really worried about pitching. The pitching's going to tank this year. It's going to be really bad. Yeah, I think Kyle, 2 out of 3 of these pitchers are going. Liberatore's 27. Yeah, Liberatore's 27. Yeah, he's 29. They got to go. I didn't check any waivers. I should have checked waivers in September too to see if there was anybody I could steal off waivers. I have an idea. I need to try to find some like non-copyrighted music I can play over the background here. So I need to find teams that are kind of juggernauts that don't have any pitching, like the Athletics. Did I get the Athletics to What are they looking like? The Mets. They need starting pitching. You really need like an outfielder, like a scrappy guy. No way. Who else needs pitching? The Athletics should have starting pitching on here. It's silly they don't. That's really silly because they could be getting a deal right now. I mean, I could still get, because they really would be looking for pitching in real life to keep it realistic. For sure. For sure they'd be down. They want young. What about the Ligers? I do like Wenzel Perez. I did it on my, I acquired him in my Rays franchise. I did a while ago. Wenzel Perez, my Rays franchise. It's a 79 overall too. I need a power guy. We're looking for that scrappy Cardinals team, kind of like they had before, a bunch of no-namers, like David Freese and stuff, John Jay. How was a team that bad, that good? They were dynasty. Let's see if they'll take. Let's see if they'll go straight up Liebertor. They need prospects and young now. And they'll be. He is young. I mean, they'll have. He's got some arbitration years left. Davis Snyder is legit. I could see him being a Cardinal too. Scrappy guy that brings some power. Totally random. Did I add that one guy? Mr. Bronson? Yes. He's going to the MLB right now. He's MLB ready. Let's see this first. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I take their durability and their age into consideration. He's a little old to be playing. We'll get rid of him. Trey Richardson. I know he's one of their big dog prospects too. Not really a big dog, but he's top 50. Diego Montes, where's he at? There he is. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of any shortstop. I'd get rid of one reliever. How about him? Izan Henderson. Wow, we'll take it. We almost couldn't believe you sent us that offer. Thanks for the charity. And feel free. How is that charity? I need position players. That is a salary dump. Or not a salary dump, but that's a 1-for-1. Y'all need the pitching. I need a scrappy. I'm cool on Libator, man. I'm just cool on him. Yes, control's good and all that, but we're going to be going with a bullpen game for our 5th slot next season, as long as we can get away with it. I'm going to be looking to draft pitchers and sign pitchers. Next year, I expect not to do as well either, but we're on the way. They act like that. They got like we got. I mean, look at that power. He has B potential. It's David Schneider. What's his durability? 91. They're silly. Oh yeah, Eric Bronson. So really, like, where is he? David Snyder. Thing is, Lars Newbar is pretty good, and I expect to keep him. Maybe platoon them for now. I know I don't need to worry about this yet. Right now he's at depth, but I plan on having him be a starter. I know David Snyder. He in past games he's simulated well. He's only 28. I mean, what about Kyle Leahy? Well, first off, that's one of them. I hate this new hub. 37 saves, 7 blown saves. Who else needs starting pitching? I know he's a B potential, Kyle Leahy. I like Michael McGreevy a little bit better. He's a C potential, but he's one of them. He can give. He's a pitch to contact guy. His H per 9, hit per 9 per lefties is bad. I don't get all that, but you know what? It's rebuild. We rebuilded, and I'm not going to get anything for him. Who needs starting pitching? Giants. They're not coming off Mason Miller. Jeremiah Estrada. I'm really looking for closer. What are the Angels dealing with? He's from one. He'd be good for the Rockies. Nah, I'm cool. I do kind of like Victor Vodnik. Whoa! Oh, Ryan Walker. I'm gonna see if I can spice it up a little bit too. Does he have? He should have arbitration. He does. I can hold him down until 2030. Oh yeah. Wow. Consider this. Clay for Ryan Walker, and what else do I need? Didn't know way they were going to do that. How about Buddy Kennedy? Because first base, I mean, Bronson's being used up. I might get rid of him. Trey Page. Let's see if they do it. Now, I am going to want to get a couple budget free agents, but I'm not too worried about. I'm going to need a starter, like a high strikeout starter. I'm going to need a right fielder. We got David Schneider and Lars Nootbaar. I could even put Lars in center, but Victor Scott's decent. And then maybe some kind of like fodder first base. I'm going to hold off on closers for now. I need a right-handed bat. Derek School would be nice. Oh, there's my boy. I might have to grab Garrett Hampson. B potential. He is 32. I wonder if he'll ever reach that. It says he's going up. Hold on. Not even a question. Austin Hayes. He puts up decent numbers too. White Sox just had him. He's the rebuild king. Oh. Ryan Walker's no longer with the Giants, bruh. Athletics, Ryan Rodgers. Not cool. I'm not really even going to try to lowball him. I would give him, why don't I give him 3 years? Because who knows, I might draft a generational talent. I could trade him that 3rd season. He ain't getting the no trade clause from me. Let me go down. Why isn't he a... Well, what do they mean he's not a... Is he here now? What happened to Ryan Walker? What? Tigers. When did this happen? I got. No, it's. Oh man, they traded him to the Giants. No. Man, Ryan Walker's so solid. And they had Buddy Kennedy. They have some bad pitching. No. Victor Vodek. Not for. You gonna throw some other pieces in there? Let me hold off on that for now. Could use the Rule 5 draft. Let me save this in case something stupid happens. I can't believe they traded him. That bums me out. I don't want to offer him. I think I can offer him arbitration and then still trade him. Looking for 9.6. You didn't perform that great. We'll give you 9. It will give you 8.5. Dang, dude. Whatever. We'll offer you more than 10. Let me offer to buy him out. Let me try to lowball him. Why won't it let me preview the audio? What was that? I just wanted to change bro's name. Something that fits the region a little more. I've never seen it do that screen. The bird is ready to hit the field early and get that worm. There we go. Terry Scribble signs with the Phillies. Pedro Pages and could be worse. They need pitching. They got the arbitration on him. That's some Rays. That's definitely some Tampa Bay Rays shit. Oh, they got Jackson Wiggins. The Rays got Jackson Wiggins for my Cubs. Who did we trade for him? That's silly. Unless it was like a rental player we really needed. Let's go back to that first base. Yeah, I'm gonna need something. Oh, Davidson. Hopefully Logan Davidson has minor league options. You look a strikeout guy. David Peterson, 132 strikeouts. Just a one guy. Look at Robbie Ray. He had 151 strikeouts. Good K per nine. No control, but I'm not worried about it. I got to have one flamethrower. Let me get like some fodder first baseman. Ooh, Jake Berger. What about Jake Berger? Could be another ready bat. Jake Berger. I'm doing it. Okay. I don't even know if they're going to do that trade. Like, who knows? Are they going to do the trade? I'm just going to turbo this. I don't see anybody too old. Pass this on him. Rainiel Rodriguez should be rated, should have way more protection than that. Oh. I'll keep Nelly if I'm able to. And who did I add? Oh, I don't even know if he's. Oh my gosh, I don't care. I don't even remember what the trade was going to be. What about the Red Sox? What about that one cat? Oh. I don't want to serve it. What about Randy Rodriguez? They need pitching. Some tomato. I hate to get the teeth potential. No, they're not gonna. What about Jeremiah Estrada? Love this guy. Jack Costello. Only want him for 1 year. Our budget's fine. I'm not worried about it. Robbie Ray. I don't want to RP too much. Yes. All right. Oh, they need first base. Just something. Draft lottery. Come on, let me get that #1 overall pick. Oh, boy, we dropped a 6. That, man. Well, that's very unfortunate. Sixth overall pick. I need a flamethrower. Yes. So this, where's my boy at? Oh. He shouldn't be here. I'm not Mickey Fitz. None of that really matters right now. So Jake Berger should add some pop. And David Schneider. We're looking for that scrappy deal. This is just a one-year deal for Mr. Berger, though. Maybe I can trade him at some point. Of arbitration. Unless, oh, because they didn't resign. Okay. David Schneider hit 31 home runs. How do I not have him out there? I'll figure that out later. National Celebrity Singer. Now, I don't think I need to get anybody here in the Rule 5 draft. Oh, I can't anyway, for some reason. Whoa. Man. Holy crap. He's on. Man, this almost feels. He's on their trading block. Of course they're not. Dude, I don't even care at this point. To get that guy, although he is just a closer. I kind of have that Jed Hoyer frame in mind when it comes to that. Victor Scott? And dude? Starting pitching. And they could use dude down there somewhere. You sure you want to do that? Victor Scott, I kind of like him. Blockbuster trade. I mean, is that the most realistic? If they really needed the starting pitching and they really do need a center fielder like they were trying to say they do, I suppose. Because look at... Yeah, Chase the Lauder, that's not going to work for them. Oh, it is what it is. Who's there? Yeah, who's going to close one now? It's Blockbuster trade, apparently. I kind of like it. We're on our way to something. The pitching staff is jacked up, though. How do you do this? 43 and 9 and saves. Blew 9 saves. That's not good. But it happens more now, I guess. That's still a steal. It's a little silly, but I try to stay away from unrealistic stuff. I wanted that Ryan Walker deal. So, we took a hit pitching. I'm not worried about it yet. We're going to draft a stud. I'm looking for year 3 or year 4 to start really contending. Year 3, we can maybe make the playoffs. There's a wild card team. In year 4, I get the 6th overall pick. I was really hoping for the number 1 or 2 or 3. But man, there's one rookie. How to get some pop in this lineup. The pitching staff is going to be really bad for now. I want Harangelo up here. Let me save this. fine here. Pigeon. Extended in 6 years. I'll take that. I hate to get D potentials, but I'm just trying to fill in. Shoot. Hey, what's going on, man? They were pretty solid. Here, I got it written down. That's how much of a dork I am. Okay, hold on, let me tell you. Let me get out my little book. It's ridiculous. All right, Bronson was an A potential. My second round pick, Castillo, Troy Castillo. I changed his first name to Eugenio, fit in the region. He was a B potential. So Troy Castillo, now Eugenio, is a B potential. Paul Deal was an A potential. That Daryl Herman was a C potential. The first baseman Carlos Nieto was a C potential. And that Diego Montez was a D. And then the relief pitcher, Caden Blair, was a C. And the one guy's MLB ready. And Paul Deal, yeah, he's the guy. And, you know, I did some serious revitalization here of this, of my starting. I'll show you my free agents. I'm kind of almost at the end of. So here's where I'm at. My Cubs, man, my Cubs franchise is ridiculous. Like my main franchise, I do a 10-year franchise every year with the Cubs. Have you been doing the bullpen game? Well, hold up real quick. There's a delay. But my Cubs, man, I've made some killer. One killer trade. I really milked that one. That's like my main franchise, but I got I'm doing pretty well on that one. I figured out how to do bullpen game. I couldn't figure out how to do it, man. So that's where I am. Hold on. I'll show you. No, I don't know how. Do you know how to do a bullpen game? I do. I didn't know if you were just asking. But Wrigley's tremendous. It's a lot of fun. Let me open this up. Okay, I'll show you how to do the bullpen game. I hate this delay. Let me find my... Hold on, give me a minute. Because I can't read the chat. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, I just went there for the first time last year. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, here we go. So this is what you got to do if you want a bullpen game. First of all, let me cancel it. So let's say we have Austin. We have our regular guys. We have it all set up for a 5-man rotation. So what you do here is you got to take them and you got to put them over here to the empty spot. Then you go over here to empty. And it says empty rotation slots provide an opportunity to blah, 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 blah. Yeah, these screens are super confusing. I am not a big fan of it. But what you do here is then you'll hit, if you're using a PS5 like me, you hit X. I think that's A on the Xbox. And you select opener for a bullpen game. Then you hit it. That becomes bullpen game. Then you would go over here and do his stamina's decent. I have Austin Peterson now selected as the opening starter for the bullpen game. So this is only my second year on this. Yeah, all this is super confusing. So one more time, you just go here, you move your guy over here to the empty slot. Yeah, you got it. And then you press the action button. And then that pops up and you can cancel the bullpen game if you want. That's what I'm rolling with. I traded Matthew Libator and Leahy. So let me show you what I got. One of these trades was a little unrealistic. I'll show you. I got Cade Smith from the Guardians for Kyle Leahy and Victor Scott. Now they're both B potentials. And Cade Smith's going to get A92. A little unrealistic. However, the Guardians were looking for starting pitching. I threw Victor Scott in there to sweeten the pot. It said it was a blockbuster trade. I got one of those, the confetti and everything. I got Davis Schneider Davis Schneider I got him from the Blue Jays for Matthew Libator. And David Schneider, man, I'm trying to rebuild one of these, those Cardinals franchises, dynasties where they had these scrappy guys like David Freese, the Cardinals, they were a team. I always ask my buddies that were Cardinal fans, I'm like, dude, how is your team that's so bad so good? They get guys like David Freese and John Jay. So David Schneider seems to me like a little scrapper, you know what I mean? I needed a little pop. He's got arbitration. Here's my, here's what I got going in. I'm pretty much going to go in with this. Here's that Eric Bronson. The Rays do it, but I think the Cardinals have a bigger budget than the Rays, and it seemed like they kind of did that. Now, they had pool holes, but yeah, the Rays really do, because they don't really have a choice, but the Rays do that. Find a bunch of scrappy guys and criminals. Man, that whole thing that happened with Franco, that broke my heart, man. So anyway, here we go. This is that rookie, that Eric Bronson, a potential. Oh, man. I've got Austin Hayes and right. Austin Hayes, always a solid grab. Gotta love Hayes, man. B potential. I gave him 11.5. I gave him the 3 years. I can trade him in the third year. We'll see what's really bad, but I'm looking to draft and maybe sign a free agent in 2028. Yeah, Austin Hayes. I got Lars Nootbaar. I switched him to center. Davis Schneider, who hit 31 bombs with 80 RBIs in left. Mason Wynn. I'm going to keep Nolan Gorman, hit 28 home runs. He didn't accept my. Okay, he's under arbitration. I offered him a contract too, but he wasn't having it. Dude, Schneider. Yeah, Snyder is like one of them scrappers. And then I got Jake Berger. I got my boy JJ Weatherholt, a potential. Jake Berger, dude, who hit 19 home runs. He is what he is, and I only signed him on the 1 year. But for some reason, he has arbitration. So that must mean the team he was with, which was the Rangers, just weren't feeling, dude. They let him go. I grabbed him. And now he might be trade bait. I don't expect to make the play. Who knows? Maybe I can make a wild card, but the pitching's bad. Look at the pitching. It's bad. Jansen Junk, I turned him into a starter because he's a starter. He's my control. You know, I like the hit. I like the pitch to contact guys. But I got Robbie Ray, who struck out 151 batters. So he's kind of my flamethrower. He's on a 1 year deal, maybe trade fodder for some team, maybe looking for a flamethrower in the playoff contention and get some prospects for him. I like to go off the prospects, man. Some of these screens, like you were saying the other night, they make my brain hurt. They really make my brain hurt. Also here, I don't know if you knew this or not, but let's go to Weatherholt. You have to hit. I don't like it that they don't have the red bars like when they regress and the green bars when they make progression. So what you have to do is you hit square. And I don't know if you already know this, but you hit square, and it'll have the start what he was at the start of the season, which was a 71. And then you hit square and it'll show his current, which he's now a 75. Okay, but yeah, that's the team. And then hopefully I haven't figured out how to do something here. Let's go to arbitration. I'm cooking, man. I'm trying. I have OCD, like literally OCD, which is not really something I should be bragging. I'm not bragging about it, but so like I check things like 2 or 3 times. Oh hell yeah, dude! Going to Miami, dude, for the WBC, dude. We made it, Team U. I hope you're going for Team USA. I don't know who won between Italy and Venezuela, but I'm kind of hoping it's Italy, just because they're scrappy. If you want to give me a spoiler, I mean, who won? If you know, did Italy win it? Oh snap, dude! This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. All right, man. Yeah. But I got the 6th overall pick lottery. I have the 2nd worst record in baseball. Real quick, and I got it in the lottery gave me a 6, so I have the 6th overall pick. It sucks. Oh, so Venezuela's got home, so they'll get that bottom of the 9th. Hopefully we can handle our business. That's awesome. You get to go to that, man. I wanted to move to Florida. I want to move to Florida so bad, dude. I want to go to Jacksonville or kind of St. Pete or Tampa Bay, just so I can catch some Rays games, man. I've really always liked the Rays. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, they sided with Schneider. That's fine. Dude, there's gonna be all kinds of Venezuela fans there, man. It's gonna be loud and crazy. That's awesome. You got tickets. Well, you're a number cruncher, man. You're a baller, dude. I don't know if that's a polite term, a financial advisor, a number cruncher, but sorry if that's offensive. I've always called them number crunchers. I'm not great with numbers, man. Ian Lars? I don't care. Have fun, dude. That's awesome. Corporate, man. Hell yeah. All right, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Just in case. Why isn't it showing me the projected free agents? Glitch, man. This game is full of glitches. Shit. Yeah, whatever. Ugh, we're so gross. That's the way it's gonna be. Ugh. I gotta unfuck all this. No waivers. I should have screwed this up. Oh man. No, where's Ivan Herrera? Ivan Herrera. Oh yeah. I'm starting them off there. I don't care. No, we're bringing the Braun dog in, dude. Are you kidding me? We'll see how he does. Oh, yeah, because he's trash. No. Oh, he's not? Shoot. We'll start out with him, I guess. He's even got a short leash. You know what? Why is this guy here? Alright, I'm going to end the stream. Everyone that stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Let's keep it rolling. Semantic Gaming. Oh, I was muted. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Let's keep it rolling. Semantic Gaming. I'm out.